Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to it. This is my new show. This is the Conversation with B Flex in partnership with SWN TV. Yeah, let's get it. Just to take you through what this is all about. This is basically a show that invites the creatives, the arts, any form of arts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, on today's episode, I have me D.O.G. Yeah, welcome to it, man. Yo, man, I'm so excited to have you. Yeah. So are you good? How are you coping with the corona situation first? Yeah.
And choosing when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah, true
so
that.
If the coronavirus is going to kill us, let us be.
Exactly. The panic is too much. So what advice do you have just for those that are panicking so much?
Abantu kumele be relax and kumele be dedicate, kumele bazi ukuthi nothing is new under the sun.
Yeah.
Ama-disease kudala sifikela and kudala abakhona alast isikhathi eside. Some people die, some people survive.
Yeah.
It should always be like that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, D.O.G, for such a very strong advice. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Who is D.O.G, Gaji? People are wondering, looking at us here, having a chat, and someone is asking themselves, who is this dude? Who is D.O.G? Like it's Takazelo, I'm talking about that proper introduction.
Oh yeah. D.O.G, uThabani, Eric Ngobese.
Yeah.
Ozalelwe esigodlweni. Ngizalelwe esigodlweni ngakhulela esigodlweni.
Yeah.
Ngifundela eScott vele, ngifunda eScott, ngifunda eScott Sec vele, ngifunda eScott Primary. So yeah, I've been around town. That's where I grew up. I'm born and bred in Escott kahle kahle.
Yeah. So you don't want to give us your
Isibongo Ngobese. Elesingisa ngilithanda kakhulu. Lesingisa uEric mfethu.
Oh, Eric.
Kodwa manje ke Isibongo Ngobese mfethu nguNtindi nguDonda ngumqungebo. Wow, ngakhishwa ngenona emgodini namfowethu.
Yeah, nizwile ke bafethu. Mr. Ngobese is in the building. So yeah, man, thank you very much for joining us. And we actually want to find out about D.O.G today. Take us back, man. You're an artist, right?
Sure.
You make music. Specifically, you're into rap music.
Yeah.
Take us back, man. The first time when you actually realized what you can do this, how did that? Can you just take us back through that?
Kahle qale vele ngokulalela music koma artist rapper yabona.
Yeah.
Before ngize ngiqala ukurapper, ngifole in love ne-rap music.
Yeah.
Ngaleso sikhathi ke ngisakhula, umuntu kade ngimlalela kakhulu. Nase South Africa kade ngifela ngathi uyarapper noma kade ngarap too much. Uzola. Mamelo Zola, stuff Sazola bengisimama. That's because my dad used to listen to that music.
Old school,
sure.
Sola 7.
No Brenda Fassie.
Yeah.
Omdu, yabona. Yeah, but makuza phesheya being inspired by Tupac vele because Tupac being related naye.
Dude, you my generation. You are showing us your age.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I don't have to lie about it.
Yeah.
Don't have to act old. 94.
True that, man. That's awesome, man. Like, okay, do you remember the first song that you ever written?
Angisayikhumbula ukuthi ihamba kanjani. Angisayikhumbula igama layo kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi bengifunda grade 7.
Yeah.
First song I ever did bengifunda grade 7 vele nje ukuthi ngazi ukuthi music
was it, were you singing or it was a rap?
I was rapping, bengithanda ukurapper fast vele.
Oh, okay. So you can't remember the words. Like, I'm so curious, man. But so the first song that you ever wrote down is not the first song that you recorded?
Yes, injalo. Because since nginama lyrics vele but studio singekho available abantu.
Yeah.
Because we are most escort vele.
It's a bit tough.
Yeah, noma uzothola abantu abanestudio kwezinye isikhathi, it won't be that easy to just go there and record. Kumele upande cash, yabona.
Yeah.
Italent liza after, imali iza kuqala yabona, but konke indawo kunjalo.
Wait, man, those are the challenges for like all the upcoming artists out there. So like what was the first project that you ever done? Like the first song that D.O.G ever did, and what was it like to step in the booth for the first time?
awungibekele yona ngenye indlela mhlambe lo question yakho.
Like you, I mean, the first time that you entered the studio, you stepped in the studio.
Yes.
Would you take us through that experience, the feeling, and the first song?
The feeling was great. Fana mfethu nokuthi mhlambe yabona uhlangana nentombazane for the first time.
Yeah.
So ngathi uyathukanyana.
Yeah.
At the same time uyazibuza ukuthi lamagama ozowasho bazo-welcome na. That's why ngithi kufana nentombazane.
Yeah.
It was just like that experience yokushela intombazane oqala ukuyibona for the first time.
Yeah, someone that you've been crushing for.
Okumele explainele umuntu ukuthi muhle kanjani.
Kuthi usifila kanjani na.
For sure, i-feeling injalo nje.
Oh yeah? So what was the first song that you ever recorded?
Igama la ngikhumbula, but ingoma engiqala ukuphusha ngayo ngithi sengenza music serious. Ingoma baqala ungithatha ngayo serious. I-Shake Mabhebeze igama layo. Ingoma engayirelease ngo-2015.
2015 project.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ingoma vele ngathi okay ngiyasintroduce abantu bazi ukuthi
this is
D.O.G is a rapper.
D.O.G.
But before that futhi bengihlala ngima-session bedlile and so it's how you grow as an artist. Uma ukuthi uthanda hip hop yabona.
Yeah.
U-attend ama-show even ey'ndaweni la unga-invite-wanga khona makuthiwa naye mfethu i-mic ushona ku-microphone.
Exactly, the ciphers and all that.
Yeah. Even deeper than ciphers nama-business program yabona.
Yeah.
Besenza wonke, you do whatever ukuthi ukhuphuke, but mina ngokuhamba kwesikhathi I decided ukuthi ngeke ngisabhekile.
What made you make that decision? Like, did you see?
Bengikhathele inhlamba bro wami.
Oh, okay.
Shuthi mina inhliziyo yami in the level la ukuthi iyakwazi ukukhuphuka iphinde ini, but ngiyahluleka ukumelana nomuntu noma ngazi ukuthi it's just musical okangithuka ngoma wami.
Yes.
Noma ngithuka ngobaba wami ongasekho manje. So ngazibona ukuthi hayi kushuthi angisekho grand lapho, I rather make music for people that want to listen to music.
I feel you though. Like, have you ever got into that type of beef that got too extreme and made you realize that it's not really worth it? You've never been.
Dala ngibona nje ukuthi awukho right because abanye abantu indaba zokubhekila basithatha phezulu.
So hold up. If a rapper comes up, because you know how nasty the game can be sometimes. This is hip hop, you know. If a rapper comes up and challenges D.O.G in a rap song, dropping those bars, mentioning your name, you would actually respond. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, still chilling with us right here on the conversation with B Flakes. In partnership with Eswen TV, and here I'm having a conversation with D.O.G, the homie. So yeah, man, let's get into your music, basically, you know, because that's what you are here for.
Sure.
Let's talk about the projects that are out there. What do you have out there?
Shuthi ngiqala ukurelease nje free kamnandi mase ngi-independent vele under my own record label. So
Good Jams is your own record label?
Yes, that's
shout out, man. Shout out to the home.
It's my indie shandy.
That's your baby.
It's my getaway shandy.
Good Jams. What inspired the name?
Oh yeah,
Good Jams.
Ngithanda ingoma ezimnandi and ngithanda ukuthi ngoba ngithi ngithanda ukurapper.
Yeah.
Ngihlale ngiclude to that yaba. Ngithanda ukuthi experience ngizame ezinye izinto.
Yeah.
That's why it's Good Jams because that's what still nayo lo shandy.
Good Jams.
Inamba ezimnandi.
Wow. Dope. Hold up, man. Like, what were the challenges? What challenges did you go through? Because I know it's not so easy for an artist to just come from a town like Escort, especially. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had the guts to step in a big city of God like Joburg, you know? Yeah. Shout out to that, by the way, you know? Like, what were the challenges that you had to go through the first day in Joburg? Like, what was it like? Like, the first few days that you stepped into Joburg, pushing your music, yeah.
Yo mfethu, ngidile nezinto eziningi vele. Shothi mangisanda ukufika vele, bengimele ngilale hill bro. Ngicabanga ukuthi it was the second week ngifikile vele.
Yeah.
Bengifike hill bro. And bengakalazi iJozi ngalesa sikhathi to the point ukuthi I had to ride a train bengakazi ukuthi yeah. Bengimele ngisigibele that day ngiyavele ngiyoperform eshowini. Eshowini la khona mina ngiyobhadala to perform.
You're kidding? You had to pay to perform?
That was the hardest thing I ever dealt with ukuthi ngibhadale to perform as an artist. But bengilambele stage ngalo ndlela ukuthi I would do whatever.
And you're so passionate about your music as well. And all you wanted is like to get your music out there.
Kahle. Okuningi okukhulu ke bese kwenzeka sengiqala ukuba segangini yabona sengiqala ukuthola sekwazi ukuphuma out of the country. Lapho bese ngidila khona nezinto serious.
So you've been performing across the borders as well. Such as which countries would you mention? Like
such as ama countries but around like South Africa but endaweni la khona kumele uphume nje.
For example,
Swaziland.
Swaziland is part of South Africa in a way. I don't know why we have a border.
Yeah, so zingaphandle kodwa because
so like how do people receive your music there in Swaziland?
The reason why I went there is because people from there listen to my music.
Are you for real?
I was invited to go from there. I've been invited.
That's awesome. So your music have gone so far. I mean,
hasn't defining what music king. The only people that don't respect your music are people from your hometown or from where you come from. Or abantu abakujwayele ohlala unabo njalo abazi ukuthi amangifuna ukubona uD.O.G mfethu awuzodlula. Abantu abakujwayele abangarespect music bakho but mawuphuma ngaphandle wonke umuntu.
Oh, hold up. You must have a strong reason for saying that. Like, is it some like personal experience that you have gone through? Do you feel like Escort didn't give you so much love or so much support?
Not exactly. Ngicheka nje wonke ama artists engiwabhekayo. Wonke umuntu no question naye for example because mangifika ngiqala ukushaya around eJozi uQuesta wasn't as big at that time. So any example engayibona ngaye nabantu basekasi lakhe kade bengamthathi that serious.
Right? He's from Home, right?
Na after boom shakalaka mangishaya around ekara okay bese qala ukuba istar khona de bemnotice but kade bengamniki lo attention. Ukuthi beqale bemnike attention enkulu ila khona sevunywe wonke umuntu sebethi uQuesta uQuesta ishine number mase ngakubo kwayimaqala aba inkosi ke. So
basically, hold up, man. Like this is actually it is actually serious when you look at it, because. So do you feel like? People don't really embrace you
as long as
the world accepts you? That's when everybody else start taking you serious.
For sure.
Man, you're out there representing O36, and yeah, man. Looking at O36 as a movement, what do you feel is missing in the game of O36, and what do you think need to be done?
We're honest now. Escort mina, I'm an artist corner. I don't feel like I'm an artist escort. I think umuntu onemali. Also investa kubo, abenzela ama show, yabona. Aba advertise lo music kwabo athore around aba advertise nakwezinye indawo ukuthi escort kahle kunabantu abakanje yabona so badinga abantu abangaba booster ngetransport abantu abangaba booster ngemali to attend ama gig yabona ukushisa ama CP ukupromote abantu abangabasiza ngesound ama track ane sound move around so that they can promote abantu bazi and ukukhula kwama artists ukukhulisa ne community yabona
true
ukuthi mina I'm from escort kwezinye indawo. Big deal,
it is a big deal, fam. And when you look at it, I feel like
because I've been staying there. I'm from Johannesburg.
Yeah, true that.
I don't have to present escort. Argue on it first. Argue on it.
It is not really a
choice. Meaning choose what ngiyazi is an umthwalo. Because ngiyazi ukuthi mina why kumele ngiloko ngakho abantu abangazi.
Yeah. Hold up, fam. When you look at it as well, bro, like you have mentioned points that are really touching the listeners out there, and this is something that I'm touched as well. So, I mean, I wanna speak about arts, basically. You know, looking at the whole art, do you feel like even parents at home they don't really put the support in the arts when it comes to their kids that are trying to like express themselves in different type of arts? And you yourself, like, have you been getting that support at home?
To tell you the truth, sometimes support ayifani yabona khona support ukuthi ngisupporta ngemali khona support ukuthi ngiyithanda lento oyenzayo ngiyabonisa ukuthi I care about that ngiyafisa ukuthi uye phambili so mina from my family esidini la ugogo wami ngiyazi for sure ukuthi uyu umuntu vele ofisa ukuthi ngibe phambili ngomusic wami because noma
your granny supports
uye bengifundisa isikole mfethu bene choice ukuthi ngihambe ngiyogeleza ngamtshela time mina gogo so finish school bekuyi dream ukuthi ngenze ukuthi wazi ukuthi hayi isikole ayikusihle I had something to do.
Yeah.
So when I varsity, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Which understand so ngasho ngithi abanye abazali bayibonisa support abanye abayibonisi yabona. But kuya nangothanda. I guess umzali Mike Thanda engakusupport nanomngabe uyino yenzayo yabona. It doesn't matter what you do.
True that, yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, still chilling with us right here with the conversation with B Flakes. I'm having a convo with a homie here, D.O.G, yeah, representing Escort 036 out here. Yeah, so man, where can people get your music? Speaking of current projects and what you are pushing right now.
Bengathola i-EP yami engidrophe under Good Gems Records. Ngidrophe last year. It was my first EP to be released under Good Gems Records. Yeah, Hustle and Flow. Yeah, you can get that on Spotify, iTunes. You can even listen to it on YouTube or download it. Okay. Yeah. Enge esando kuphuma manje ngidrophe December Loyalty, Love and Respect. It's a mixtape inengoma ezu-10. I'm pushing singles from that mixtape. From that mixtape.
Yeah, but tell me, what? Actually, I saw that song and I was asking myself, and I was like, okay, this is actually interesting, and this is thinking out of the box, man. You as an artist, why Brenda Fass?
Growing up, music influence quite, but to me, abantu benze quiet but ikusanga ngathi bayarap. So no Brenda Fassie iscoop sakhe bengisithanda. Into engenza ukuthi ngisithanda ukuthi ubaba music ebehlawulana kanjalo. So ku playlist ka baba each and every day ingoma ka Brenda Fassie kumele noma i-album ka Brenda Fassie.
So you decided to take it back, like
I love the sound, bro. My first single engaqala ukuyipusha vele. I-Shake Mabhebeza la ngisho ukuthi ngayirelease 2015. I-sound kanjalo vele. Yabona inobukwayito but uyezwa ukuthi ikwayito ngayirapela.
Yeah. Sure. Wow, man. Place up, man. And where can people catch you on a social media platform?
On Facebook, I'm D.O.G, D.O.G. Go Twitter @TheRealDog_RSA. Go Instagram demonstration_of_greatness.
Wait up.
Yeah, go YouTube, I'm D.O.G.
Yeah.
On YouTube, I'm D.O.G.
Wait up. Yeah, man, it's been absolutely incredible having a conversation with you, man. I feel like I can talk to you like for the whole day. Yeah, man, it's been awesome. Yeah, man, any advice that you have for Intwana, Intwana Sekasi, is a push umculo or any form of art, man, like looking at that kid right there watching this, what advice would you give them?
Always music, no man.
Any form of art, man.
Any form of art.
Yeah.
Would think that the art is bigger than money.
Yeah.
It's bigger than people's ideas, food.
Yeah.
So if you tend to draw, draw, was good low art one day. Because obvious, if when you are then obvious when something
yeah.
Same thing, more artist. Recording if you feel like that conto ibonayo nje ushintsho oluncane olukhona uqhubeke stick to it, do it more, uzogrow whatever that you do more.
Wow. So like are you signing any artists for the fact that you have something going on as a record label? Are you signing any artist, anybody that's wanna be signed under D.O.G? How can they get hold of if you are signing?
Not at the moment. At the moment I'm not signing because already signed my artist. Yeah, my artist. I have brothers and sisters of soul. A bit of soul, hip hop, that African sound. Let's go and show what's this push up with
Yeah.
Then we have even artists from Escort. We have Lupabs, is from Kolita.
Yeah,
and we have Uncle Puff, is also from Kolita.
Yeah.
In Jersey, we also have Giza. I think there's two more. I won't mention, but
why not?
There's Zach Emo. He is a co-founder of Emo Boys.
Yeah.
If you listen to house music, you probably know.
Yeah, I checked back in the days. You should actually work with those guys.
Yeah, I still work with them.
You still work with them?
We still work together. Inkinga uyazi ukuthi njalo makade nisebenza abantu behlale benibona nenza ingoma ndawonye. The moment you stop doing songs together, that's ukuthi kanti
True that.
And Saspana, that guy masters my songs.
For real?
Connection yet I paid for sure.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Awesome, man. Like, what kind of a relationship do you have with the people you work with? Is it just music or it's beyond that?
Khona engathi music, khona engathi it's beyond that.
Oh, okay.
Among my artists are good gems, it's music. Among it's beyond that. They are signed there because they've been pushing with me. But I understand the magic I'm angry with music.
Yeah.
Even now it's got some.
True that, true that. True that, man. Yeah, man. One more important question that I've been meaning to ask. I don't know why it slipped my mind.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship do you have with your music?
A relationship yentombazana nomfana. Yonke into ngiminjalo bakuza ku music. That's how much I love.
Oh my God.
I love music. Yeah.
For real?
That's how much I love music. Because nase high school vele mina bengaphumi after school.
So tell me something. Tell me something. The relationship you have with your music, most of your music, is it inspired by the things that you see around, or it's some personal experience, or you just trying to tell a story?
How can you put it? It's everything, bro. Before I even do it for people, I do it for myself. That's what I'm saying. In me in any relationship with music, music
yeah, exactly.
So I've been talking to this person, and I'm because everyone loves music.
Yeah.
But when you're home, you're going to listen to something in the music.
Yeah. So, okay. So
it's inspired by me. Is
yeah.
Even people too, because coming from
yeah.
I have to talk their story.
Yeah.
That's where I come from. The atmosphere I'm mangvu wekseni ngikhuluma ngezinto nami kade ngizibona from ngisakhula until manje ngikhuluma ngezinto engizibona. Ngikhuluma ngama ideas ami ukuthi mina ngicabangani ngalento yabona. Wena mawuthi ku grand ukwenza kanje mina ngicabangani nami ngifaka wami imali.
Yeah, I like that song, one of your songs, Usemncane. What message are you trying to give there? Like, the person who doesn't know the song, just break it down a bit. Let's get into one of your songs. Just break it down a bit to Usemncane. What message are you trying to give out there?
Okay. It's simple, Jaya. It's possible to fall in love with a young girl, but the choice to manipulate them or to be young, even if you know what's I don't but it's up to you to bear with it. Okay. If love is Siswam, you know, 37, up is Siswam and 12 years old.
Wow. What a big difference.
So man, which is I like her, but she's too young. I'll teach him about it.
Wow, dude, that's deep, bro. That's deep. What song? Which song that you have put out there that you feel like when you listen to the song yourself, you're like, this song right here. This is what I want D.O.G to be. You must have your favorite. Do you have all your favorite songs?
It never happens to me. That's why you know all of those songs, because all of those songs were my favorite songs. That's why they were released in the first place.
Wow, man, interesting, fam. Are you ready to answer any sensitive questions?
Yeah, anything. You can be wise.
Is D.O.G taken?
I think it's D.O.G is taken, but then I'm gonna take it in strong.
Hold up. You know, most of the rappers don't usually answer these questions.
Yeah, rappers lie. D.O.G don't lie.
Is D.O.G taken?
He's not taken, but you know, Muntu yena akamthathi.
Come on. This guy's using punchlines on me. Can you believe this? Come on. Oh man. Awesome, man. Like, how supportive is your woman towards your music?
I won't lie.
Because you know, you actually get it. It's not easy to actually be with someone who is like
honest now. And I'm gonna tell you what rappers like D.O.G don't lie.
D.O.G don't lie. You heard it.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear this.
Second one, we invest at D.O.G. She's investing in D.O.G as an artist. So
like she's
investing in good gems right there. You see?
Wow.
She's
So
been there. If
so
I'm
hold
going to a gig and I don't have that money, she'll give me that money that day. But it's not money that she's just saying Bambalan. She's doing what other people would do with it. I'll pay for your things and you give me money. But to her, it's deeper than that.
So basically, what you have right here is a life partner. What you have right here is a best friend.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow. How long have you guys been together? This is deep, bro. Like
I know.
She's been there since day one.
High school, bro. When she went to varsity, we were together. It's been like that. A lot of years, bro. Mascatan in this ball, and when I was out there, I was also told the chance.
Wow, that's deep, man. All I wanna say, it's a shout out for her. Shout out to her especially, though. Like for a woman to actually fully support what she's doing.
Let me not forget my brother, and my brother as well.
Your brother?
Yeah. When it comes to Good Gems Records, he's the sponsor as well. He pays for things when I don't have money to pay, because akuchaza ukuthi uma artist you always have money to pay. Ezinye izinto ziyacosta udinga usizo ukuthi kube nabantu abazokubackup. So mina in my situation ngcono ukuthi ngisizwe abantu engibathembayo.
True that.
Because vele laba abangangithemba abangisizi vele. Mabefika bethi bazongisiza bayangimanipulate abangibuyisela emuva instead.
That's power. D.O.G, it's good talking to you, man. It's good finding out the other side of D.O.G. You know what I'm saying? Apart from the music that you're putting out there, and you know, people always want to know what's in the mind of the creatives, what's in the mind of the artists, you know. And you know, I'm glad that we actually got a chance to have a little bit of chat, because obviously there is more that we can carry on and talk about. But man, I just want to say thank you very much for sharing this moment with me and your fans especially that are watching this. You know, and now Mlaleli, if you're still watching until now, I'll say you the real one. Thank you very much for watching this. And yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, the best thing you can do is subscribe. Don't forget to do that so that you can get to see more of the artists that we actually get to recognize. I feel like D.O.G is one artist that is underrated. That's what I feel in my own perspective. You know, D.O.G is underrated. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, I appreciate your art. You're doing it your way. Nobody sounds like you. Come on, there's so many artists there that are trying to sound like, you know what I'm saying, especially rappers, you know. You're doing it your own way, man. You got your own sound. You got the sound that defines D.O.G as an artist.
That's D.O.G. That's the sound.
So that is one important thing. And Lapumlaleli, if you're an upcoming artist and if you're trying to come up and you're trying to sound like somebody else, you're just wasting your time, because whoever you're trying to sound like, they came at the time when there was nobody like them, you know. It's the reason people embraced them. It's the reason people took them serious. So yeah, man, go out there and get D.O.G's projects. You know what I'm saying? The homie is out there trying to push, trying to do his thing. Let's support 036. We're afraid to escort. It's time that we start supporting our own. Come on. Yeah. Come on. This is our own. It's out there. So please, man, let's support our own Mafetu and make sure that you go out there and get his songs, man. Yeah, man. Just to rephrase Nyana Mfetu, just tell them where can they get all your projects.
My project I'm ngawathola ku Spotify. Ngicabanga ukuthi Spotify futhi is simple for abantu abaningi, because you can just stream there. Ungangena nge-account yakho ya Facebook. Mawukuthi unqena ukuthi udownload mhlawumbe ubhadale. Otherwise you can download on Google Play ubhadale imali. You can download ku iTunes, Amazon, kahle kahle nje. Ema website namaningi mawungena nje ku Google and just search my stuff. LLR, Loyalty, Love and Respect. That's the project I'm pushing now. I have a single out, Brenda Fassi, uzitholele yona futhi naye available kuwo wonke lama stores because it comes from the same project that I'm pushing right now.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yo, man, any last words? Before we wrap up, any last words that you have?
Hayi, awekho maningi, sithi imkhathazile balazi indaba. Sikhathaza kuphela mfethu, sokuningi soxoxa engomeni.
Come on, yana nje mfethu, for your fans, I'm sure you have some.
Okuningi soxoxa engomeni bayazi nawo, sithi imkhathazile bathe siyakhathaza bayazi nawo, nalaba khona bayakhathaza, asikhathaze walini.
All right, any last words to me then?
Or to you, my brother.
Yeah.
I'd like to say thanks. Thanks for this opportunity. Look around sometimes not to be just where you usually at, making the same stuff that you usually do. So, yeah, this is good. Nice atmosphere. It's
lovely, right?
To be interviewed like this. Yeah, even by a nigga that you know, it's even nicer.
Place up.
Sure,
it is a pleasure, man. I had to do this.
Movement.
Yeah, you're the first guest.
Yeah. This is going to grow. This is actually growing. Even artists from ESCO should jump on. Ntindu Yusuf, be part of this.
Hit me up. Hit up B-Flakes.
Exactly.
Hit me up.
You know how it is.
Be part of them.
Zulu what? Is it Zulu what? Okay. Zulu
you
flex.
can read.
Zulu. Okay, I got it.
That's what's up, man. It's a movement. Let's support the movement. Thank you very much for watching this. And my last words from B-Flakes to D.O.G. I just want to say, dude, I see your passion. I see the love and the passion that you have in this. And all I want to say is to keep on doing what you're doing. You don't know who you are inspiring. You don't know how many hearts you're healing out there through your arts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, keep pushing what you're pushing. You are being recognized as one of the people that are actually doing something productive with their lives. You know what I'm saying? There's so many youth out here that are in drug abuse and stuff like that. And yeah, man, hit up 1-2 advice for the kids that are in drug abuse.
What the drugs with impilo yakho? It's as simple as that. You don't even have to try it. If into you powder pants, powder ungena kanjani emakhaleni. You don't have to do things ezokhawathi emgcineni yabona. Angisho ukuthi abekho abantu mhlambe abaphoqeleka ukwenza izinto ezikanjena, but once usuzithola usudawo unga-inspire inxusa ukuthi zibe yiphathi yalowo shangisi. So ngingathanda ukuthi nakomrapper nama-artist abenza music to promote drugs ma-gens animene kancane ngisho umhlaba.
I've never heard that in your music. It's the reason I asked for advice. So yeah, from B-Flakes and D.O.G, we're saying stop drug abuse.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
if you're already stuck, you can't be
but
blamed
don't
for
promote
what you are doing. Not saying this into abazali bethu abengekho proud.
Yeah, true.
Of zona noma abanye
Anything
abantu
that's
around
bad,
you.
if you're
But
doing it,
unga-inspire abanye abantu ukuthi benze into ebhedayo.
Exactly.
When uyayazi ukuthi iyabheda but uyayenza nosazama ukuzikhulula, so ungafasa abanye.
Yeah. Let's speak on women abuse. Anyone to advise?
Mosha umfazi ushaya uma wakho. It is simple as that. If you can meet your girlfriend, ungamshaya nomama because lo muntu lo umshayayo uzobethola ingane zakho uzoba umama kulezo.
Exactly. So yeah, stop women abuse. Embrace your woman. You know what I'm saying? Treat them right because the women are the future, of course. Without women, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Without women, we wouldn't be here. So make sure. Exactly. The embracers, the raisers, you know what I'm saying? So there's this line I want to use, man. A woman is made from the rib to be protected, right? The rib to be protected, not to be abused. So yeah, stop women abuse.
And beating up on your board. Masisithi wikaizer chiefs lapho suqasikile usha umuntu wakho. First man face. Ozongishaya
chief supporters.
Uze lapha ekhaya komshabo lapha esigodlweni ngale ngase groundini ngihlala ngakhona mfethu. Mohala ukushaya umfazi wakho nda. Mina ngipunching bag yabafazi ngithola.
Yo, peace and love. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great conversation with the homie, man. Peace and love.
Bless, brother.
Yeah. And stay safe from coronavirus. Hygienic.
Yeah, nifakele izinto zakhona.
Peace and love.